Gonna do a studio walkthrough for the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Alright, come in. First thing, we got a roll-in drum kit. I don't use that much. If you go to my SoundCloud, almost every song on there, I use this. But I don't really use it much anymore. Here's my old pedal, Pearl Eliminator double pedal. It's a good pedal. The weight, 35 pounds. It usually holds down the carpet. Got my stick graveyard. Here's my drum set. One second, I think an ad's playing. God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Yep, drum set. Those are all my non-damaged cymbals. I got some broken ones down there. I do have another splash, I just don't have room for it right now. Model sand hats, sand crash, extra dry splash, vintage crash, extra dry ride. Got an A custom on top of that and a ZBT China on the bottom. Some A custom hats and an Oriental China. So that's that. It's a X7 shells PDP. That's a Gretsch snare drum, which I've had for a while. Evans hydraulic heads on the top of there. Sound really good. Not in here, they sound pretty dead because this is a small room, but outside they sound huge, so that's cool. I got Gennaro Rezzos on the bottom. I got this PDP rack holding everything on there, which is really helpful. What else can I tell you about? I got a Pearl Demon Drive double kick for that. I got EMAD heads on the bass drum, front end and back. I got a PDP hi-hat stand for the sand hats. Just some dirty hi-hats. And I got this Pearl remote hi-hat, which wraps around to there. You can play the A customs with that guy if you want. That has a clutch on it, so you can shut it off if you want. I have a clutch for that one too, but I don't need it. Microphones. I'm using an MXL condenser mic for the hat. CAD drum mics. Just like, they're pretty shitty, but they do the job. CAD overheads. And then I got a, let's see if I can get to it, a Sennheiser down here in the bass drum. That thing kicks ass. Get in there. Yeah, this drum head came with a port. It's really cool. EMAD. Bass World. Got some PV cabs, PV head. On the new stuff that I'm recording, I use just the head. I go direct, but it sounds pretty good. We got a PV head down, or cab down there that my dad uses when he gigs out, because sucks ass trying to carry these around all day. Right here we have a Line 6 Pod HD Pro on top, and then we got a wireless, and it looks like a power amp on the bottom of that. That thing's cool. You can record bass, vocals, guitar on that, and it sounds cool. I use that for recording bass sometimes. Some Mackie subs for live sound, and a Mackie monitor for live sound. There's another one of these guys up in my room that I'll show you. Got some guitars down here and bass. Got a Jackson 6-string, which that's a cool guitar. We got a 4-string Blackbird. Wait, that's a piece of shit because it's like the low end. It's a Nicky 6 ripoff. Got an Ibanez RG 7-string with, I think that one has bare knuckles in it. Bare knuckle pickup, I think. Pretty sure. There's a big keyboard stand. No keyboard down here. Got some pedals. We got a wah, distortion, and a tuner. And this guy, we got another power amp. Here's what my dad uses for live sound. This little Mackie wireless board. You put your iPad right here. You can like take it out and go mix people from the crowd. It's really cool. 16 channels. I think it has 6 auxiliary sends, but I'm not sure. I got random drum parts in there, like felts and stuff. I don't know if you can see this. I got MIDI controllers, Behringer, some foot stuff, tons of drum heads, about 2 or 3 sets of extra drum heads that are used, except those are the stock ones, which I didn't use, but I got some ambassadors down there. KRK, Rocket monitors for that, Mac Mini. There's a Fast Track Pro running those monitors. We got some EQs and compression stuff down here that we're not using. Microphones, SM57s, 258s. One of those isn't mine. I don't know where it came from. Sennheiser E835, which is a cool vocal mic. Some of these Sennheisers, I don't know what kind these are. E609s. Those are cool. Use those for guitars, live. Hang them right in front of the cab. Works really nice. Board that I record drums on. 16 channels. Stuck it in the desk so it's out of the way. I got a snake running from the back of that over here. And I got like half of my kit mic'd. I don't like to mic the whole thing because it's too much to deal with. Not a fan. Got extra mic stands. Got a drum pillow. Got drum stands. Tons of extra cords. Music stand. We do have a 5-string Spectre bass, but I don't know where it is. So if you watch my bass covers, you'll see that guy. Ukulele that I picked up in Hawaii. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, here's my room where we do a lot of shit. Here's condenser mic that we use for vocals. I got this drum over here that we don't really use. Usually the pod sits on the fridge so I can record bass whenever I want. It's quiet, you just do it with headphones. No big deal. Got a cajon. Got there's a steel pan down there that I'm not using right now. The marimba, which will probably be on some of the songs that my band's writing because it sounds fucking awesome. Got a Kramer, 6-string Kramer. That's just up here because it can be. Axiom MIDI controller, which is what I use for piano and if I'm programming drums or bass or something. There's the other Mackie with a Mackie board on top of it. I use that for like I can plug my iPod into it or my laptop, or if we're recording I can play back through that for my laptop, I guess. Whatever you want. It's pretty cool. Got an acoustic up here, just because this is where we usually have band practice. No drums, because fuck drums. I have a Scarlett that I use for guitar sometimes. It won't focus. Whatever. Some tambourine action. Some pad. I got a bunch of music. I got a tiny little amp, battery amp, runs off a 9 volt. It's awesome. Got another keyboard Got a talk box. Banshee talk box. Which the tube for that. Got the tube for that guy right here. Keyboard stand. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, we got some guitars over here in my bro's room. Got Ibanez 7. I'm not a guitarist, so I don't know the specs. We got an Ibanez, oh god, 8, which is pretty cool. Got a PRS SE with like custom frets. Seymour Duncan in there. I think we have bare knuckles right there, and in the 8, and in the 7 downstairs. There's some bare knuckles in that, and then we got this line 6, which is pretty cool. And then some extra monitors that he uses for iPod and stuff. Come on, Zoe. So that's the goods. Thanks for checking it.